What is going on, everybody? How are you doing on this fine Thursday evening? My name is Jasmine, and welcome to Q2C VR Gamer Live. We are a weekly VR talk show that airs live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, where we broadcast simultaneously to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and the multiverse. But if you can't catch us live, you can always catch up with us afterwards on your favorite podcast platform. Thanks for being here, and we have an epic show for you with something I don't think that has ever been done before. But before we go any further, let me say hello to my Canadian partner from the Northwest. Uh, something, something. Hello, Todd.
Hi, Jazz. How are you?
Good, good. Okay.
It's so good to see you.
Here you, Eric.
Thanks, Jazz.
Oh my god, I love it. She got out of there so fast.
God. That was too funny. That was amazing. That's good. We need to do that every week.
Just bring in a guest host just for the intro.
That was epic. Thanks, Jasmine. She does a way better job than me.
I know. She's definitely better to look at than you.
That is definitely true. You're not kidding. Absolutely. Oh, man.
We got 42 wonderful people already logged in and checking us out tonight. So.
Well, I was going to say, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
I got to turn this up a little bit. Better?
Yep.
All right. I would feel weird if I didn't do my intro. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this fine Thursday evening? My name is Eric. Welcome to Q2C VR Gamer Live. We are a weekly VR talk show that airs live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we go live to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and the multiverse. That is right. We are in glorious VR. You can catch us on your favorite headset. But Todd, if you don't catch us live, you can still win something because we have a new program, do we not?
We do. Now we're giving away games to those that comment in the video after we're done being live. You don't always have to be here to win games from Q2C VR Gamer anymore.
That's right. If you cannot catch us live, you can comment on the video later and have yourself in there for some fine game that we'll have probably something. What did we have last week? I don't even remember. What was it?
I'm looking at it right now. Last week was Eternal Starlight, and this week is the Ionia combo pack.
Oh, good one. Ionia and Eolia. Awesome. Guys, I got to tell you, how good was Jasmine to do that? She's never done that, like, ever. And she just, like, ran it right out there. No issues, no problem. And
she did awesome. She did great.
It could be Skiva's turn next.
Skiva!
I've always wanted to do this. Ready? Skiva, Las Vegas. Nobody? Anybody? Oh, man. We're having too much fun. Too much fun. Yeah, this would be cool. Here, we get an epic impact reality shot.
Yeah, give everybody in the camera. They're live from South by Southwest.
We are live from South by Southwest, and we're just having a blast already. And we had to basically run from getting our badges right back here in like 2 seconds, try and get ready for the podcast. So it may be a bit of a shit show tonight, but we're live and we'll do it. And we'll have some fun, man. We'll have some fun.
Yeah.
So what's been going on? How's your week doing?
Week's been busy. I got a couple good videos dropping. We got Flat Friday video that starts tomorrow.
Flat Friday? How are we doing Flat Friday when we have a PlayStation VR 2 that just dropped?
I don't. I just love gaming, though. All gaming.
What are you going to play for Flat Friday?
It's my Call of Duty clan. I talked with a bunch of them, and they're all up for just jumping in for some shenanigans. So we pre-recorded it, and it'll be aired tomorrow.
Oh my God! Are we going to see the Duckman?
No, not in this one.
No,
not in this one. He wasn't there, but I'll make sure he's on the next one.
Nice. All right, Todd. Let's say hello to some awesome people that are hanging out with us on a cool Thursday evening. Hussein, all the way up to the top. Let me just make sure I'm on live chat because I think I'm on top chat. All right, all the way up to the top. Wolveraz is here. He says, "Jazz." Yes, Jazz is here. We have Chris 9989. Eric really did have technical difficulties. He's been replaced. So yeah, it was rough. Jenna Sequa is here. And guys, Jenna is going to be here, like not here in chat. She's going to be here with me
Physically.
on
Yeah, that's
Sunday.
cool.
Yeah, I think Sunday or Monday. I think Jenna will be here hanging with us, doing the South by Southwest thing for like 3 days or 4 days with us. So cannot wait to hang out with some Jenna Sequa. Fourth Wall Breaker is here. Creeper Betty is here. What is up, Betty? How are you doing? Mr. Tasselhoff Bluebell is here. Kimberly Weirth is here. Wow, Kimberly Weirth has not been here in a while, Todd.
Yeah, right? Good to see you again.
Yeah, heck yeah. Creeper Betty is giving all kinds of hugs and hearts in the chat. Michelle B is here and says, Eric is very pretty tonight. That was a heck of a switch. Absolutely. But Bacardi B, VR Spry Guy is here. Happy birthday, Spry. Skiba 007 is here. Says Eric must have used some face cream. That's a heck of a face cream right there.
Right.
Ashes to Ashes, Echo into the Future. Chatty is here. Let's see. Stephanie Masher says, great job, Jazz. Heck yeah. I may have to worry about my job, Todd.
I think so. Yeah, we definitely found a replacement for those days you're too sick.
Absolutely.
Too busy playing after the fall.
Let's see. I think I said Bacardi B is here. I was going to say Eric grew his hair out. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Kubo92. Barabo Man is here. How you doing, Barabo? I hope you're feeling better. Who else do we have here? Fourth Wall Breaker, I think I said. PDXDR. Nice. Ashes to Ashes. What's up, Ashes? How you doing? Rattlehead 9026. We have a Facebook user. Says, hola, amigos, Q2C VR gamers. I am Dickel is here. Define Tech. Chris 9989. Diz the Game Cat. What is up, Diz? How you doing, man? Wow, man, Todd, so many people. Mind Jive.
Lincoln Clay VR stopped in to say hi, and James. We also got Orlin Hooper.
Orlin Hooper's jacked, yo.
Oh, so epic. I wish I could get Jasmine over here to give me an Orlin Hooper's jacked, yo. Jazz, can I get an Orlin Hooper's jacked, yo? We could get Jazz to do that drop for Orlin Hooper. I'll give you an Orlin. I'll give you one since it's a special occasion. I'll give you a Orlin Hooper's jacked, yo. Oh man, Lincoln Clay, what is up, dude? I just want to say, Lincoln Clay, how great of a dude this is. He knew that Roots wanted to try like GT7 and with his PlayStation, and didn't have a wheel and pedals, and probably couldn't get a wheel and pedals. And he had an older setup, and he is shipping it all the way to Roots and giving him his wheel and pedal system for GT7.
Super cool.
Dude even paid to have it shipped. Paid him like it cost like $1 to have it shipped, man. That's our VR community, man. That is our awesome VR community. Hell yeah. Let's see. Who else do we have here? James is here. What's up, dude? Bride Cub, you said laggy. Warmark is here. I'm going to miss somebody I know. Echo into the Future. Holy moly. Heather Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killa Sam. Cast of thousands, Todd. Cast of thousands. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We really appreciate it. This is going to be like a little bit of a shorter show tonight, just because I am here at South by Southwest, and this is kind of like a working deal. So got to get some stuff done. But I want to make sure we do our show, and there is some stuff to talk about going on in the news. We're going to go through that. But before we do that, Todd, what are we giving away tonight?
That's a good question. Tonight we are going to give away Key to Eolia and Ionia combo, which I mentioned before. So if you comment in the comment section after the show, you're entered in to win that. We're giving away a key to Synth Riders for PSVR 2, either a North American or a European key.
Heck yeah.
Including the Gorillas DLC.
Nice.
That's
a given a package right there. You get a PSVR 2 key,
yeah, and
the Gorillas DLC.
Yep. That's a hell of a package. That's like $50, really, because the PSVR 2 games aren't cheap.
No, you're absolutely right. We might even touch on that a little bit tonight, but everybody's saying hi to D. D is here, guys. She's just not here video-wise, so she'll be in the chat. She's got a training session for work tonight, so it's not easy for her just to break away for that. So she'll be here in chat, taking care of the wheel as always. She just won't be on camera tonight. So let's all say hi to D. in chat right now and say thank you for taking care of the wheel, D, even on a night when you can't be here. So, hi, D.
Hi, D. We're also going to give away a key to Shadowgate on Quest
Good one.
and a key to Cave Digger 2 on Quest. We got all kinds of shit we're giving away. My God.
Dude, I love it.
And we're going to
awesome.
draw for Eternal Starlight, which we gave away last week to people who commented on last week's episode.
Very nice. Very nice. Todd, are these notes done? Anything in these notes or no? Or should I just shut them down?
Right below Aeolia is just a couple talking points from what we found this week. It was on Monday.
Very cool. Oh, I see it. Cool. All right, cool. Well, let's talk about what's going on this week. And I think let's talk a little bit about first thing. Let's talk about what you did. Was it last night or the day before? And that's Walkabout's new course, because I am here in Austin, Texas, and there is a live event going on tomorrow morning that we've been invited to, myself and Jasmine and Skiva, to go down to this miniature golf course or place, and they are going to have like this whole huge Walkabout mini course event at a little mini golf course, and it's
cool.
going to be streamed live, and there's going to be a ton of people there, and they've invited us to come down and kind of be part of it. So tell us.
They're happening all over the U.S.
Yeah, so like our one of our our sidekick partners and friends, VR Val, is doing. She's hosting one in Utah. They actually asked me to host one in New York City, but I was going to be here instead of New York City, so I couldn't do that. So I'm sure they have some cool people in New York taking care of that. But they have one somewhere else too. Is it Dallas? I know it's Austin.
They posted a little schedule. I'm just pulling it up here.
I think they have like 4 different places that they're doing this in.
Yeah, I think it's more like 10. Yeah, there's I don't know exactly where the live ones are, but they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 live Twitch streamers that are doing it throughout the day.
Nice.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 YouTube creators that are also doing it throughout the day.
This is pretty cool, man. This is a different.
Yeah,
I've never done anything on this type of scale before. I mean, trying to do these things all at one time, and yeah, super cool. And let's see, we got a couple cool people here. I saw Indie VR is in chat. What is going on? How you doing, Indie VR? And Killa Sam says Aces of Thunder coming to PSVR 2. Have you heard about this, Todd?
I have not.
So I saw that the GT put something up on YouTube today about it.
I did see that. Yeah, that was this morning.
Traveling. I was basically traveling all day today, so I didn't get the full story on it.
It's still under development. It is their military flight sim. You know, it's World War planes, whatever that one was called, warplanes, but obviously on a much more detailed scale with the hardware that's behind the PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll talk about that here in a minute, but let's finish up on Walkabout Mini Golf. This is a pretty amazing thing here. And tell us about the new course, because I actually haven't had a chance to play it. I kind of ran out of time getting ready for South by Southwest, but you did, and you dropped a cool video today. So tell us about the course, man.
Yeah, I played I think it was a couple nights ago I played it, and I was blown away, to be honest.
Really?
I had kind of low expectations coming off of the Atlantis and the 20,000 Leagues After the Sea or Under the Sea, Labyrinth, all these epic courses that they've come out with in the last couple of months. This one, to me, I looked at it, I was like, oh, you know, it's kind of quirky. It'll be fun. It is awesome. Like, I was blown away. They've introduced new physics with gravity, obviously, because things are upside down. They're on the walls and the roof, and you shoot from the floor to the wall to the roof back to the floor. Like, the way they did it is just brilliant. I had so much fun playing it. So much fun that I was only going to record the front 9, and I ended up recording the whole thing because I had so much fun.
Nice. Did you drop the whole thing or just the 9?
The whole thing. I didn't do a complete playthrough, so you don't see every shot I took. I didn't want to spoil it too much for people, but if you look at the chapters of the video, there's actually some flybys that I did and some slow motion stuff. So I don't know. The video turned out pretty good, and I was super impressed with the course. I haven't tried the night mode yet.
Oh, that's probably really good.
Yeah, I've seen some pictures, and it looks really nice. Like the whole city at night with the lights, and it looks really cool. So I'm gonna have to try that.
Michelle B says it hurts her neck, but it's fun.
Yeah, like there's so much that you're doing this straight up in the air trying to putt off the roof.
It's got to be weird. It's not frustrating at all. It's just
it's super frustrating.
I was gonna say this
It
sounds
made it
like
fun,
not
though.
fun to me in any
Oh
way.
no, it made it
I don't
super
wanna do
fun.
this. Really?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna like just hurt. But trying to figure out, especially if you're using a golf club, how to hold it right to hit balls off your ceiling without, smacking into your ceiling.
Oh.
It was cool. I really liked it.
You know who else likes smacking your balls into the ceiling?
My mom.
She does.
I had to stretch. I had to stretch for that one.
A little bit.
Oh man. So yeah, I mean, it sounds like another win for. Charlie. My wife just says my daughter and her are watching.
Oh,
Don't do
shit.
any more of those.
Okay. Charlie should know not to watch that on TV.
Right. Don't let Charlie. Hi, Char.
Hi, Charlie. Good to see you. Good to hear you.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is
You're gonna love it.
different
I
for
think.
them.
I think you're gonna like it.
So like they're dropping courses constantly now. I mean, literally they just dropped Atlantis not that long ago, and then they dropped a new course. But this is something different. They seem like they're promoting this course way more than they have in the past with some of the other courses. Do you think that's because it's not maybe as like a well-known like IP of a course like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea or Labyrinth or Mist? Do you think because it's just basically an upside down world course that they need to promote it by having all these live events, or do you think this is just something planned?
No, I think this is going to be what we see from now on, kind of thing with Walkabout. I think the amount of media attraction that this is garnishing is going to be worth it, and I think you're going to see a lot of these for every course. I would imagine. Like, everybody on Twitter is talking about it. So
yeah, Wolveraza says in chat he still wants them to make a Big Trouble in Little China course.
yeah, there's
That
so
would be
many
pretty
great
cool,
course
man.
ideas, right? Like we were talking during the Labyrinth course release, how they should do a Back to the Future course or a what was Jurassic Park course would be super cool.
Oh my god, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they could just
Think
there's
of any
so
major
so
license
many.
that you could do. I mean, it would be amazing. I mean, how about like a Fraggle Rock one?
Yeah, right. And
Anybody
Fraggle Rock's
remember
coming
Fraggle
out
Rock?
here pretty quick.
Is it really? What do you mean?
Yeah,
What
they
do you mean?
reshot it in
rebooted
my city. They reshot 2
No
seasons,
way.
so it's coming.
I was a huge Fraggle Rock fan as a kid.
It's being re-released. Yep.
That's amazing. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I thought it perfect timing. They should do a Fraggle Rock course because it's coming.
Heck yeah. What about you guys in chat? What would you guys want to see? I mean, like Mr. Tass said Monty Python and the Holy Grail course. That would be cool. The Muppets would be cool. I mean, like
Muppets would be good. Imagine those two old farts that sit on the balcony. That could be like whole 18, something to do with them.
Harry Potter. How about a Harry Potter walkabout mini golf course? That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Think about all the different like clubs you can make out of like wand, make a
wand or Quidditch brooms.
Yeah, and you could fly around in a Quidditch broom.
That would be super cool. Yeah, so many great ideas.
Yeah, super. Betty said Alice in Wonderland. That would be pretty damn.
That would be good.
Alice in Wonderland.
Down the rabbit hole. Dr. Seuss, Genesis Cross, Dr. Seuss. That's a good one too. Holy crap!
Battlefield, yeah.
I hope Mighty Coconut's watching because we're throwing out $1 million ideas here.
Well, that's just it. Like, where do you think where do you think they go next? I'm just so curious as to see. Like this, so this was, this was a non-IP course, I guess, if you want to call it that. And do they go back to a licensed course next with another big IP? I'm curious. I wonder how they'll do this. And I guess when you're counting on this as your major revenue stream now, because how many new copies of Walkabout do you think are really being bought now? Like, I would say the numbers are not as like they used to be. Of course, I'm sure there are still people just getting into VR who go out and buy the game, but the majority of their revenue stream now has to come from the downloadable courses, right?
That and PSVR 2.
Yeah, when it comes, it's not. I mean, it's been announced, but it's still not here yet.
No, it's not here yet. But I think that's gonna, an influx of new users. There's 30 million PlayStations out in the world. I don't know how many. I haven't seen any reports yet on speculative PSVR 2 sales, but that's a lot of people that can play mini golf.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how many people will go and buy the game over again to play it on a new headset. I mean, do you think that would happen?
I don't know. It leads itself very well to standalone headsets. It doesn't need horsepower. It doesn't need tons of graphic, you know, detail. It just lends itself well to that type of headset. So
I can't wait to see it on the PlayStation VR 2 with the OLED screens and seeing,
it's
the
gonna look
deep,
gorgeous.
rich colors. And I want to see haptics, man. I want to see, like, I don't know, can you put haptics in the triggers and stuff for
You could probably
Walkabout?
put haptics in when you just hit the ball. I think there is that anyway, though, isn't there?
How you getting face haptics in here? How like how do we get face? I want
I
face
don't know.
haptics in every game. So how do we get it in Walkabout mini golf? When you get like how about if you when you make your putt, when you get that little explosion after you make a putt, like
Oh, a
a birdie or
birdie or
something,
whatever. Yeah,
your face rumbles or something. I don't know.
maybe. Or maybe they do a football course or soccer for you Americans, and you have to actually headbutt the ball. Maybe that'll be the one.
That would be cool. What is up, Mepper? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by and getting in here and chat, saying hi to everybody. I gotta say, Mepper always says hi to everybody in chat. Todd.
I know it's great.
Always.
Hey, he tags everyone.
That's awesome. D wants a Destiny course, or Jenna said Destiny course, but for D. But I think that would be D's answer. Mario course. How about Legend of Zelda course? I mean,
Yeah, those would be great.
Metroid. We just had Castlevania, Metroidvania, with Dead Cells. How about seeing something like that?
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
I mean, think about any video game that you've grew up loving and want to play. Crash Bandicoot course,
Yeah, Donkey Kong, a Pac-Man
Oh
course.
my
Would be
God.
epic.
It's literally think
Yeah.
about where they could go. And if here's the problem. If they can get the licenses without,
Right.
you can't break the budget to get these licenses. So they have to be able to make them so they're affordable. So if they can get them, I mean, they have so much material that we could be talking about Walkabout mini golf for another 5 years, literally. And that doesn't happen in video games. I mean, usually you get a game and then you lose it and it's gone. You play it for 6 months, a year, whatever, and then the retention's gone after that. We could see this potentially last a long,
Or instead
long
of
time.
coming out with these $3 cheap, inexpensive ways for you to get back into the game, they come out with Walkabout 2, Walkabout 3, Walkabout. There's no need to do that. It's Walkabout,
Right.
and they just add new courses, and the course has all the updates and all the upgrades and all the better, graphics, and it's a brilliant method to make one game and have it upgraded forever. It's awesome.
Yeah. So kudos to Mighty Coconut. I'm sure we'll be seeing them this weekend and probably next week at GDC. But definitely we're going to see them tomorrow, and we'll get some footage from this event. I mean, hopefully it's pretty damn cool, and I'll get some footage. And when I get back, maybe we'll play it for everybody and give you guys a little like behind the scenes view of what happened and what went down. And I'm hoping it's a great event for them tomorrow. So this will be pretty cool.
Yeah, totally.
Todd, let's give a key away. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that. We have someone in Twitch just asked, is it GDC already? And no, it is not GDC already.
Yeah,
it is South by Southwest.
Yeah, South by Southwest is like it's in Austin, Texas, and it's a big show of all kinds of entertainment. So you have like music, and you have movies and TV, and you have technology, and you have a ton of VR people here, showing VR, AR, XR stuff. And this is, one of the first ones that we've all gone to, or definitely the first for me and Skiva and Jasmine. And this thing is huge, Todd. I was talking to Skiva earlier, and he said before COVID, I mean, this was like one of the largest events, conference events in the United States.
Wow. That's awesome.
The number, like, put it this way, it was so busy at the airport this afternoon, it cost Jasmine to travel 20 minutes by car, by Uber, was $80.
Oh my God.
That's how busy the airport was getting in here today. System Critical is here. Says, what's up, guys? What is going on, man? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We got D1360 VR. Yeah, GDC is starts next week. So basically, here's the schedule for us guys. We're here at South by Southwest until the 16th. We're here from the 9th till the 16th. On the 16th, Jasmine, Skiva, and I will going to fly to Orlando, Florida. We're going to spend 4 days there at the Ghosts of Tabor launch party, and then we're going to fly right from there to GDC, because GDC starts basically from the 20th until about the 25th. And then I'll take off from there and I'll head to PAX East for a couple of days, and then all three of us will reconvene from there in Vegas for the Amusement Expo. That's a new one that we just found out we have to go to.
I was gonna say, what is that?
Yeah.
New.
Yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one. We had to put that on the list, but yeah, I mean, GDC is going to be a lot of fun, but we're going to get through South by Southwest, and we didn't know what to expect from South by Southwest, but I can tell you just from this afternoon, there's a ton of stuff going on here, like all kinds of XR events going on and things to see. So hopefully we'll have some good stuff to capture and tell you guys about coming up. But I'm excited for it. Yeah, let me know when you're ready with the key, Todd.
Yeah, I'm just checking with D to make sure the and I got the go ahead. We're good.
Nice.
To go
Areas here says Amusement Expo sounds fun. Absolutely. And so the Amusement Expo is like, it's exactly what it is. It's basically an expo for amusement or location based services like theme parks, and like you're going to see like a lot of
like Ferris wheels and roller
carnivals
coasters
and
shit like
Ferris
that.
wheels and shit like that. But what you'll see on our end is location-based VR. Think about anything you do location-based. There's always location-based VR and AR, and that's what we'll be going for, is to do some stuff with, hopefully to do some stuff with some companies there in Vegas. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Cool. All right, we're gonna give away a key to Shadowgate on Quest. That'll be our first giveaway.
Damn, that's a good game just to come out of the bats and give away Shadowgate.
Right? This game's awesome. And remember, all you have to do to be entered into the wheel is just say something in chat. It doesn't matter if you're on Twitch, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube. You just gotta say something. You get added to the wheel.
Nice. There is Ryan Brannon with Shadowgate. Congratulations, man. What a classic, great game. I love this game.
Awesome game.
You know what I love this game even more is that it's almost going to be on its way to PlayStation VR 2, and Shadowgate 2 is not that far away, guys. I can tell you it's been being worked on actively right now, so that's pretty amazing. Cool. And you know what? I forgot to say, you know who else I'm going to be seeing? We're going to see Jenna here, but when we head to Florida to go to the Ghosts of Tabor thing, we're going to see, number one, we're going to see a whole bunch of other creators we love hanging out with, but we're going to see Mickey Burr. Mickey Burr lives in Orlando, and we know he was there, and it was easy for him to get there. So guess what? We sent him an invite to the Ghosts of Tabor launch party. So Mickey is going to come out, go to the Ghosts of Tabor launch party with us, and man, how much fun is that? We get to meet Mickey in person.
That's super cool. Now I'm super jealous. Yep. Yeah. Take some pictures.
Oh, God, yeah. We're going to take lots of pictures. And you know who else is going to the Ghost of Tabor party?
My mom!
No, she's not.
No.
Nope, she's not. But Creeper Betty is going. Creeper Betty's going to come
awesome.
hang out with us, too. So that'll be a lot of fun. So
cool.
Always
love seeing Creeper Betty.
Heck yeah. Jenna says, give Mickey a hug from us all. Absolutely, we will. We absolutely will. I can't wait to meet Mickey in person. That's going to be a lot of fun. And Jenna too. I love this part of it. And we'll always tell you guys, if you guys are near us and ever an event, please come out. If you guys can ever make it and come and do this, we would absolutely love to hang out with you guys.
Absolutely.
It means a lot to us when we can meet face to face with the people in the community. So if ever you're near an event and you want to try and come, just message us at any time and we'll try and make something work. But that's going to be great. Can't wait, man.
Super cool.
All right. Let's talk about what are we going to talk about here? I want to talk about, so Pop 1, did that go free today, Todd?
It did. Yeah, it is now officially free on the Quest Store. I saw it this morning.
That's pretty cool. So we never really talked much about this idea of Pop 1 going free to play, and what's I mean, I spoke about it on, I think, Virtual Strangers or one of the other shows, but let's hear your take. What do you think about this direction?
I think it needed to happen. I'm in some Facebook groups for Pop 1, and the active community. The community is still big, but the active community is not as big as it used to be. So I think the fact that they're putting it free to play, they're following the Ultimex, they're following the Blast On, they're following the everyone else is that doing this. Gorilla Tag's been doing it successfully for years. This is the way to do it. Make these games free so their lobbies are full. Get paid content that doesn't affect the gameplay, but it does affect your appearance or character customization. That kind of stuff is great. That's where you'll make your money. But you need players, and the way to get players is just put it out there. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea. I think the way they went about it is probably smart. I don't know if they're doing it. See, to me, I think they're ready to move to their next game. They're not ready to say goodbye to this game. They're going to keep the servers open, but I think this is a good way for them to start to get people into the game and start advertising what they want to move on to. So, like, this is a good idea that because think about what you could do in there. You can start advertising your next game all over the place in the billboards and wherever you want to do, and in the lobbies and in the menu. This is going to bring a ton of new people in, and they're going to be like, "This is and people are going to love the game. They're going to be like, this is great. I love playing this." And Big Box can say, "Yep, here's our next game," or "Here's this," or "Here's that."
Here's Pop 2.
Yeah, or here's our next piece of big DLC for Pop 1 that we're going to charge for now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think, the days of the free upgrades are probably over. And they're going to do a lot of more DLC.
I think we're going to see Battle Pass type things where you pay
Most
monthly
likely
to unlock special weapons, or it works for Call of Duty, it works for Fortnite. It'll work.
Yeah. I got to scroll back up to the top here because I saw a message from Jenna Sequa that just puts a smile on my face, Todd. She says, "I don't like Pop 1, but I'm loving After the Fall."
I saw that. Yeah.
Wow, that's big news, man. Jenna is not a shooter fan, and I had to really try and talk her to getting into Pop 1, and she almost got on stream with me on Saturday, Todd, to play Pop 1, and she was having to do a download, and it just took too long in the end, so she couldn't get on. But it sounds like she did get in after and played with a whole bunch of people. And Jenna, I love that you're loving this game.
Pop 1 or After the Fall?
After the Fall. Yeah.
Yeah. You're streaming. You didn't stream Pop 1 on the weekend.
No. I was streaming After the Fall. She was going to get in with me for After the Fall for the first time. She had never been in. She had the game, but never had fired it up. So I was playing it with me and Creeper Betty and Bacardi B, and I think Boyd.
I remember that. Yeah.
On Saturday, and Jenna was going to jump in. Oh, did I say Pop 1? I'm sorry.
You did, that's why I
meant After the Fall. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, I mean, love that game, and I love that when I can bring more people in to play that game. So mission accomplished.
Yeah, right. And it's crossplay too, right? So you can play on the PlayStation, they can play on the Quest. And,
like myself, me and Betty and Void were all playing on the PlayStation VR 2, and Bacardi B was playing on his Quest, and it was great. I mean, we had no issues at all. It was fantastic.
That's smart how they did that. How they can, just limit what the Quest player sees so that it's not too graphically intense, but doesn't actually miss any of the action or the concepts of the game.
The new maps are kick-ass too. Like we haven't really talked much about After the Fall, but they have 2 brand new maps that are freaking harder than hell, man. And I love starting over again and having to go where you get my weapons. And discs mean things now when you see that purple or gold disc, and when you're starting over again. Yeah, it's cool. I love it, and it looks so good in the headset. And here is where the haptics shine in a game like this. It's a shooter game. Where when you take damage, the headset the headset itself rumbles in your face, and then the adaptive triggers for shooting the guns, and different pull for the shotgun over the trigger pull on the 9mm. It's pretty damn cool.
You can really feel it, that's cool. I think that's going to be the new standard with those adaptive triggers.
D says, "Don't you mean Creeper Betty giving you weapons?" Maybe.
Yes, I heard about that.
There may have been 1 or 2 weapons passed. I gave her a weapon too the other night. So I went in the other night. Just she was streaming it actually, and I jumped in with Betty while she was streaming it, and she was starting from scratch. Like the night I played, I think she was still playing on her Oculus account at that point. But on her stream, she was starting from scratch and playing in the PlayStation VR 2, and I gave her a weapon back. So hey, that's how it works.
Are they ever going to do cloud-based like Zenith does? I can log into my Zenith account on anything, and I'm always the same level, always have my same gear.
It's a possibility, but I really would say at this point, I don't know how much more we'll see them put into this game. I mean, I mean, to me, the game is way it is. It's probably it. I mean, maybe we might see another map at some point, but I mean, really, to now the game. Yeah, I think the game is good. It's great. I just don't know how much more Vertigo wants to put into after the fall. Like, I think it's probably time for them to want to focus on something else too. And they've already put a ton of time and work into it. So I could be wrong. Maybe they stick a ton more time into it, but I just have a feeling that they're ready to kind of not say sunset this game, but I think they're ready for the game to have its own legs and the game as is speak for itself and take care of sales that way of new people coming in. So yeah, I mean, what were we talking about now? We got into after the fall. I forgot what we were talking about.
I forgot what we were talking about too because we got so sidetracked into after the fall.
This is the problem when we don't have notes, people. We don't. Have
Mickey
notes.
Burr says in chat he misses his PlayStation VR. He had to RMA it. That is so sad, Mickey.
No, really. What was he having?
What happened?
Controller problems too.
Give us the Reader's Digest version, if you will.
He might have had controller problems.
So far, I haven't had much problem.
Oh, we were talking. Thank you, Michelle B. We were talking about Pop 1 going free to play, and yeah, I mean, again, I think it's a good idea. I think it's great that they were giving people some type of credit if they had bought it just before, after such and such a date, so you get some in-game cool shit.
$100 worth of in-game stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Reward the people that have been there for the longest time, or people that bought it before such and such a date got something, I guess, is that's how it works. But
yeah,
I think it's a good idea. I like it. I think it's a great idea and something they probably needed to do to bring more life into the game. So
yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Mickey says wonky controller issues. Yes, that's why he RMA'd.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. That kind of sucks.
Well, it's an RMA, so that means you're getting another one.
So let's talk about this Aces of Thunder, because like I said, this kind of snuck up on me. I didn't even really know much about this one, and like I said, I saw GT talking about it today, and that he was super excited about it. Let me just read a little bit from our buddies, our pals over at Upload VR. So basically, the story is here. Sony revealed Aces of Thunder is on its way to the PlayStation VR 2. The flight simulation title from Gaijin Entertainment, the team behind War Thunder, promises online multiplayer, freedom to fly iconic military aircraft with no limits. The 1-minute trailer embedded below gets right to the point, showing some intense combat set against a range of scenes. Can you grab this trailer while I'm doing this?
I'm working on it.
Let's see. Where do I leave off here? That would be cool if we can see this trailer. Yeah, it shows intense combat set against a range of scenes. Simulation is a game genre that might seem interesting, might see some interesting differences between standalone and console or PC-powered VR over the next few years. There's already a full driving simulator with GT7. No Man's Sky provides some incredible flight experience, and the PS5 as well. Aces of Thunder, though, looks set to offer a dedicated historical aerial dogfighting. This very much sounds like Warplanes, Todd.
Yeah, and it's like War Thunder is, I guess, a better comparison, given that it is Gaijin who makes War Thunder.
Right. So this is basically this is just a continuation of that. This is the War Thunder, Aces of Thunder, I guess.
Yeah, Aces of Thunder would be the PlayStation version. It's probably not cross-platform.
Yeah,
the PC version, which is fine.
Well, I mean, this is good news because we know how much fun we're having with GT7. Now, Todd, I can get my flight stick out now. I mean, talk about peripherals getting back into the mix. My flight stick has been sitting dormant since Rogue Squadron or Star Wars Squadrons.
Really?
That was over a year ago. I mean,
I guess, yeah.
I bought that flight stick. I bought the HOTAS for that particular game, and when I was done with that game, I never really went into anything else that needed a HOTAS, and it's been sitting there collecting dust. And it's time to. This could get it back out for me and get back into some flight stick simulated flying. That'd be cool. How about you? You're getting set to get your wheel. Last time we talked to you, you were pricing wheels out. Where are we now?
I'm still pricing out wheels. I talked to Radio Runt because there's another little gizmo thing that brick breaker or something like that that'll make my wheel work. So I looked into that this week, and that unit itself is like $130 Canadian. And then the only way it works is if you use a PlayStation certified third-party controller for the PS4. So I have to buy one of those too, and they're like $50.
Oh, jeez.
So I was like, I'm like $50 away from just buying a new wheel at this point.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I think what's going to happen is I'm going to give my son the wheel that I have.
Yep.
And which he's super excited about because he can play Wreckfest and all those kind of games that he likes with the wheel on his computer. And I'll just get something new for the PlayStation.
Yeah, Bacardi B says, is this the game to be like Ace Combat 7 that they had for the PlayStation VR 1? And did you ever play Ace Combat 7 on the PSVR 1?
I did not.
So it wasn't the whole game. It was like certain missions that you could play in VR, and it was amazing. It was fantastic. I think it's going to be more sim than this. This is what this sounds like to me, and more period type planes. Where Ace Combat 7, I think, was more newer planes. This is going to be, I think, I think it's going to be a little bit where Ace Combat 7 was more arcadey. I would say it was a lot of fun. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I've played it flat. I just never played it in VR.
Yeah, it was cool. It was nice that they actually put in some, full blown VR missions into that game.
Yeah,
Steven
let's have a look at
007
the
says
trailer.
love Ace Combat 7. Cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's see Aces of Thunder Flight Sim.
I'm sold.
Hell yeah, you are. That looks freaking amazing, man.
Oh crap! Yep, I'm all over that. I was a huge War Thunder
Damn.
player, so I'm looking forward to that.
That looks awesome, dude. Can
That
you
looks really good.
imagine? Picture. You've got your headset on. You got your PlayStation VR 2 headset on. You got your dual sense orb controllers, and you have the haptics and these triggers that are going to be amazing with the trigger pull for whatever kind of gun you're using and the plane you're using, and then you have all these haptics when you take hits and shots, and
your face is gonna be rumbling off every time you take a bullet. Yeah,
oh,
that's gonna be awesome.
And then you got your flight stick. I mean, how immersive is this going to be if you actually get your HOTAS hooked up with it? Dude, this is gonna be
I don't
amazing.
have a see, this is the problem with PlayStation. Now I gotta buy a freaking PlayStation controller or joystick.
Oh my god, you're gonna be $2,000 in before you get anything.
Right? Oh, the PlayStation VR 2, it's so cheap. It's a great deal. Yeah, no, it's not. It's costing me a fortune.
Oh man, this is too funny.
My wife's gonna kill you.
Wolveraza says, I'm betting Warplanes pulled off better controls. Why? I mean, why would you say that? I don't know. How do you know? I
You
mean,
can use a controller with Warplanes though, so how is it any different? Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not like this is a company that's never made a flyer before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If anyone, they know how to do it.
People, you know what I mean? I think they would do pretty good. And the controllers are the same between basically. If you're just using the controllers themselves are basically the same thing as a touch controller. It's got triggers, it's got a grip button, it's got thumbsticks, and you don't really have much tracking to worry about here. You're flying a plane with a stationary throttle and stick, right? So
yeah, so you're going to be able to use these controllers.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I thought I would have to play it with DualSense.
No, I mean, it doesn't say here.
Because they both have adaptive triggers, so you could probably use either one. But you did see that one guy reaching for for a throttle or something, right? Like
Right,
it
which you're
reaches
not
out.
doing. You're not doing with a gamepad.
Yeah, I'd be more excited if got to use these and actually
I would assume that's what they're going
move
to be.
around.
Yeah, I would
That would be
assume
way
that's
cool.
what it's going to be.
That'd be cool.
But I've got some faith. I'll put some faith in these guys. I mean, they know how to make a flight sim. To me, just don't. I don't want a boring flight sim. So, and that did not look what that trailer was like. That trailer looked amazing. So,
Yeah, right. And Bluebell
I'm
says coming
excited.
from the man who was not getting a PSVR 2. Yeah, I wasn't
I
gonna
know,
get
right?
one. Now I
Now
can't
you're
stop
now
playing
you're
the damn
now you're
thing.
stuck. What do you do now?
I
Now you're
even bought something for mine PSVR 2.
Oh, what'd you get?
I bought these.
I can't tell what it is.
There we go.
Oh, some kind of pad?
Yeah, silicone grip pads for the buttons and just to give it more of a textured feel.
Oh yeah, you think it needs it?
I don't know. They were inexpensive, and I thought, let's try it. It kind of raises up that grip button that I had a problem with. You know, in my review, I even talk about how the grip button it's such a shallow throw compared to the
Yeah.
Quest that we're so used to.
Mhm.
This adds quite a bit of depth to the grip button for you.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna put these on tonight and see what they are all about. But I have high hopes for these.
Nice. Well, let us know next week what you think. But
Yeah.
very cool. Very cool. Yeah, pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to this game. Todd, what's the deal with Peaky Blinders?
All right, so I reached out to Peaky Blinders 4 times, trying to get access so that I could do some content for launch day, and never heard back from them. But I'm not sure. I'm upset about that. The reviews are not good.
Doesn't sound like it's something I would want to get into. I was worried about this game. I think we were talking about it on Crewcast either last week or the week before, and they were like excited for Peaky Blinders, and I'm like, I am nervous about Peaky Blinders, and I'm like, I
It
don't
seems
know.
more of a tech demo than a game. Like you can't really do anything. There's no freedom. Like you have to follow a very strict path, from what I've heard. And
there's some reviews out there today, right? What did GT say
tons.
about it?
I didn't watch GT's. I did watch his original. Like he did a early on review a long time ago, like months ago, and it wasn't very good. And I saw somebody else's content. It wasn't. Maybe it was Beardo's. I can't remember whose it was. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't watch any of the videos today because I was hoping to get access so I could get an unbiased opinion. But
It dropped today, right? It's out
today.
But you can play it. Has anybody in chat played Peaky Blinders yet? And if you have, get to let us know in chat what you guys think real quick.
There's some blog post type reviews on our Facebook group, and they were very lackluster. I think out of the 3 I read, I think all 3 of them said it was a pass, not a buy.
Not good.
And I'm a huge fan of the show, like ridiculously. I love it. So I'm kind of disappointed. And GT said 4 to 10.
That is not good, dude.
That is
not good for a big IP.
Yeah.
Skiba says he has it. He's got it installed, but he hasn't fired it up yet.
Oh yeah, you guys should try it while you're there.
I know that story way too well. Skiba, do you have it downloaded? All right, so I tell you what, as soon as we're done, I literally have my Quest Pro sitting right here, ready to go. So as soon as we're done, maybe we'll jump in and check some Peaky Blinders out.
Yeah. From what I heard, if you are a fan of the show and you know the show,
yeah,
it's kind of an extension of the show.
So do you need to know the show?
Yeah. It's apparently very uninformed and confusing. So I don't know.
How much is this game going for?
I don't know. Let me look. I can't remember.
Yeah. I have a feeling because it's an IP, it's going to have a price tag, a high price tag. And if GT is saying 4 out of 10, that's scary, dude.
Yeah.
$30, Brandon. Brandon says 30.
Yeah.
Bluebell says 40. So we got 2 different prices here in the chat.
I got $34.99 Canadian, so that's about $29.99 American.
Yeah, so $30. $30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm concerned now. Like I was concerned before because I was just leading up to it. I was hearing some things, and I'm like, You know what I mean? I wasn't like super like really hyped up of doing.
GT's
Metal
got a
Gear.
review on the Metastore actually, which is new for him. I don't usually see him posting reviews here, but he gives it 3 out of 5 on the
Wow. What's he
Metastore.
say? Did he say anything?
Full reviews available on YouTube. The general feel I got from playing this is it's a bit of fun, but unfortunately clunky, rushed, and instead of feeling like a game or even an immersive experience, it's like you're taking place on the set of a film. Everything is very scripted, linear, and characters like Arthur, who are meant to shock you with how mentally crazy he is, end up coming across as laughable most of the time. Yeah, that's not good.
How did they do this to where this feels rushed? I mean, this game
Yeah.
was delayed. This game was
For
supposed to be out
months.
in fall of last year.
Yeah.
They delayed it until spring of this year, and it still feels rushed.
Yeah,
Holy
he
crap.
says, I didn't hate the game, but I don't feel better or worse for the experience, and I can't see me ever playing it again. If I
That's
gave
not
numbers, yeah, if I gave numbers on the channel, it would be a 4, maybe 5 out of 10. Hardcore fans may get some fun out of this, but for everyone else, I'd keep moving.
Wow.
That's not good.
No, that is bad, dude. Brandon VR says 2250 after the friend code. Is that a friend trying to get me to spend 2250 on a 4 out of 10?
Yeah, right.
That's an enemy code. Don't give me those codes.
6 off reviews gave it a 2 out of 5.
Oh my god. This is bad, dude.
There's some people that gave it a 5 out of 5, but they're also dropping in their codes for 25% off. And
Man.
Meta's got to fucking stop that, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
frustrating.
this is 5 out of 5. Come use my code. This is amazing.
Feel free to use my
Oh my
referral
God.
code for 25% off. Yeah, and everyone who
Well-
doesn't have a code is giving it 2 or 3 stars. So, yeah, maybe it's a miss. It's
Sounds
unfortunate
like it.
because I'm a big fan of that whole series. So,
Alakazam says he loves the Blinders game, the Peaky Blinders game.
and Alakazam, are you a fan of Peaky Blinders? Like, do you know the story? Do you know the backstory of Arthur and everyone? If so, that might be why you're liking it and why others don't. Mind you, GT I know likes the show, so I don't know.
I've never seen it, to be honest with you. I don't.
Brandon
watch
says
TV.
my pants are 25% off.
Nice. Pulveraza says again, bigger devs do not understand what they are getting themselves into with VR and don't do the research, thinking they can just pull it out of their ass. And because how hard could it be, right? I mean, it's got some points there. I mean, I don't know who was the studio that did this.
I just read it. Maze Theory.
Oh, Maze Theory is a VR studio.
Yeah.
So this isn't Maze Theory is it. Oh man, you can't even blame it. I wish I could take that tack that this
Maze
flat
Theory
game.
did the Twilight Zone Edge of Darkness or something like that.
Yeah, they have their hands in a whole bunch of
Let
different
me-
things. They do a lot of ports too,
Google that.
flat to VR ports, or and then they do other ports from different platforms to like different headsets too.
Yeah, they
so-
publish as well as develop. So they
Yeah. No, I mean this is a legitimate, VR company. They should have done better here. And again, they've had this game sitting and working for a long, long time. Why is it coming out feeling rushed? I mean, when you have GT saying
not
this
good.
feels rushed, that is bad, dude.
Yeah,
That is
very
bad. All right, let's give away some keys to Peaky Blinders. No, I'm just kidding.
I would if they contacted me, but they didn't. So.
No, that's too. I'm glad they didn't. Now I would feel bad taking their keys if we were gonna kill the
Right.
game. So,
And
that's ugly,
Alakazam
man.
says yes, he is a fan of the show, so maybe that's why he liked it. Like like I said, if you know the show in and out, it might make more sense to you.
Well, you know the show. I don't know the show. You try it. I'll try it, and we'll see next week what we think and where it
That's
gets
a good
down.
idea.
You know what I mean? All right, Todd. Let's give a key away, and then we'll talk about our last subject, and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys got better things to do than.
We had a
You're
big day
talking
tomorrow,
for
man. We got
hours.
this walkabout thing early in the morning, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to go do that. And we still have work to do tonight. There's still things going on.
Cool. Well, let's give away a key. Make sure this is all hooked up here still. To let's do Cave Digger. No, actually, yeah, let's do Cave Digger.
Nice.
And just to make it easier for the wheel, we're gonna do the PSVR 2 key on the comments, I think, instead. We don't
Yeah,
have to
without
run
having
more than
D
one.
here, that would be pretty difficult.
Yeah. Okay. So this is for what did I say? Cave Digger?
Oh, Maze Theory. Chatty says Maze Theory did Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's the Edge of Tomorrow or Edge of Time or Edge of
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you
whatever.
had said
Oh, I said Twilight Zone.
Twilight
I meant
Zone,
Doctor Who. I meant Doctor
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Doctor Who was not bad. It was an okay game. It wasn't great. It was okay.
No. But they're not new to VR, so I'm gonna respin this one, I think.
It was.
Well, Jasmine. Unless she wants it.
What
Cave
was
Digger
it?
2. Cave Digger 2.
She may want it for her community.
Yeah.
It's very possible she could pass it on.
Done deal.
Done deal. Give it to Jasmine. Let her give it out. Let Jazz pass Cave Digger 2 on to the amazing VR with Jasmine community if she wants to, or maybe she doesn't have the key. Maybe she'd like to play it. She could stream it.
It's a pretty cool game. Yeah.
Yeah,
You could totally
for sure.
stream it.
I think she has. I bet you she might not have played that game, and she would love that game. She may not have that game. That is a good possibility she doesn't. So that could be a good one for her.
Yeah, and that would be, like you said, a great game that she could stream. Like I know she's getting into streaming more games, so
Yeah, and multiplayer too, so she could actually bring some of her community into the game to play that game. So I think that would be cool. VR Spry Guy says Jasmine gets rewarded for doing the intro. Hell yeah, she does.
that's right.
Hell yeah, she does. All right, let's talk our last topic tonight, and that is going to be Ghosts of Tabor. So everybody knows that I am in love with Ghosts of Tabor. It's a fantastic game, and it was supposed to go open alpha today, Todd, which means that everybody can get in. And they just got delayed because they were basically bug fixing until late last night. The closed alpha was still being worked until they were going to release the open alpha today, and they found 2 major bugs last night, and they are desperately trying to fix those. They do not want to release them with these bugs in place, and I absolutely don't blame them. Don't put it out there if it's not right. And if you found bugs, see, here's to me, like, I understand people are going to be upset and they may have like an issue like, you said it was going to be out today. Why isn't it out today? And we're all disappointed, right? Everybody wants to get in there and play the game. I get it. But look, how irresponsible would it be for them if they were like, you know what, the bug's not that bad, you know what I mean? Or let people live with it. It's only an alpha, you know what I mean? You don't want to hear it's only an alpha when you're opening up to the public. So I get it. Like, it makes sense to me. Like, make it right. Get the game right to where you are going to be proud of what you put out there, and that people are going to have a good experience. And you're going to have a lot of people into this game because it is very exciting and people want to get in there. So to me, if you found bugs, fix the bugs and then release the game, right? I mean, if it has to be delayed another day, if it has to be delayed until the weekend or even till Monday, do that, get everything ready and then release it. You know what I mean? So, and these aren't easy decisions, right? I mean, they put a lot of time and effort into getting these things ready, having these dates set. And then, if you go through that date, you kind of get, it's not an easy decision to make. I mean, these teams get together and they have to make these decisions as a team and as a company, and they're not easy decisions to make. And I just give them credit for saying, look, we might take some flack for this. We might take some hits from some people that aren't going to understand. But in the end, for everybody, this is the way to do it. You know what I mean? I want everybody to play when it's right.
I completely agree. Like, patching a game drives me mental. Updating a game is different. Patching a game shouldn't happen on a game release. You should release a game that is ready to go, or don't release it. And I get it sometimes especially when you're putting stuff on the Quest store, you just can't do that because of time constraints. They're not easy to deal with. I get it. But when you're not in that situation, like these guys are with their open alpha, where they can, provide access to the game, I say delay it and fix it. The notification that went out this morning says open alpha is coming. I know some people are saying that we've canceled it, but that's not true. Last night we made a test build after we finished all of our saving systems and encountered a couple major bugs that we need to fix so you can enjoy your experience. We have a bug with our squad systems and a primary weapon holster bug. We'll get those fixed today, do some testing, and if all goes well tomorrow, open alpha will be live. So just be patient.
Yeah,
How pissed off would people be if they couldn't put their primary weapon away? Like, give me a
that's
break.
it. I mean, these are game-breaking bugs. I mean, you can't.
These are breaking bugs.
Yeah, and you know what? And this is what happens when you ramp up your. See, that's why you do alphas, and that's why you do testings. And good companies put a lot of time and money and effort into doing alphas and testings. Why? Because this is where you find the issues. Like if they didn't like stress test the game last night, all the way leading up until the launch, then they wouldn't have found that bug. You know who would have found that bug? Me and you and Joe Schmo and every other person that would have went in there today. They would have had a terrible experience because the devs didn't test properly. This is what happens if you test and you stress test your game, and this is what happens when you push it. They dropped probably a small patch that goes along with the bigger patch, and that broke something, which breaks something, which breaks something. And this is the way you find these things, and these things happen all the time. This is not an uberly huge team, guys. I mean, this is a great game, a very cutting edge game, but this is not a huge team that can fix bug fixes like that. I mean, they have to work as a team to get these things done, and trust me, they're working around the clock. I know they are. So
yeah, I'm not worried about it. The game is so good as it is, so I have all the faith that this is going to be epic.
Yep. Bluebell says those same people would be bitching if the game had issues. Exactly. People are going to bitch. Whoever's going to bitch is going to bitch. And look, I have no problem with somebody getting on here and going, "Hey, I'm disappointed. I really wish I was set to play today, and now I can't play today, and I'm disappointed." I get it. It's just the people that come on are like, "Oh, they're canceling the game. The game's going to be no good," or
bunch of assholes. They don't know what
they
they're
get
doing.
mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, we're all disappointed, but you got to be adults about what you're talking about here. You know what I mean? And in the end, it's a game, and let's give it the time it needs to get it ready. And I'm still hopeful that maybe we'll see it tomorrow. Maybe it's tomorrow, Friday.
In time for the weekend would be fantastic.
Yeah,
so
there's a good possibility we'll see it tomorrow. What I would say is this: stay tuned. Go into the Ghosts of Tabor Discord. Get in there if you want to know what's going on. Get in there. We'll make sure that you guys have firsthand knowledge of what's going on. Go follow them on Twitter. Go follow them on Facebook. I will be posting as soon as we know, as soon as I get the go from Combat Waffle that goes that the alpha is going to go live. It will be everywhere. I'll make sure you know. But the only way you're going to know is if you're on these sites. So go to the socials and follow, and we'll keep everybody super informed of what's going on with this game. And it's going to be great, guys. I was in there the other night doing a video because I wanted to do like a tutorial video for people when they get in, like how to do these things. And I had a tough time doing the tutorial video, Todd, because I just wanted to go in and play. And I had to watch myself because I found myself getting into the raid and then not talking for long periods of time
because you're just enjoying yourself. I was just concentrating and
I literally have 167 hours in this game in less than probably just over 3 weeks or almost a month, maybe a little bit longer.
That's crazy. You and Short Stack, man, are addicted.
Yeah, Short Stacks has probably now. He had 350 or something last time I see. He's probably got 400 hours in by now. That dude's amazing, and I can't wait to get in there and try and.
And I watched your tutorial video. I know you don't watch my videos, but I did watch your video.
It's not true. I do watch your videos. I just don't watch them as they drop a lot of times because I'm so busy. But yes,
I watched it and I learned things. So, and I've been in there. I've probably got 50 or 60 hours in it now. So.
Nice. Really? What'd you pick up?
The medical room in the back. I had no idea that was back there.
Oh, you never went to the med bay. Yeah, there's always a free stim there too. That's why it's important. Like later on, you're going to be able to craft stuff in there. So you're going to be able to make your own stuff and
bandages and stims. And
I think you're going to see more than just the stim, the main stim. But for right now, you can always get a free one if you go in there. And trust me, you're going to need them, especially in the beginning when you have no weapons and stuff. So,
yeah, I definitely could have used that a multitude of times. So that was good information.
Yeah, it was a fun video to do. I wish I had more time doing it. Literally, I was making that video and editing up until like 5 a.m. in the morning. But it was fun, and I'll do more because there's so much more to learn in that game. So I'll keep doing more as after this alpha opens up. We're gonna have more to do. There'll be more to teach, and I'll bring my Tarkov knowledge into this game, and I'll try and share it with everybody because I've got triple the time that I do in this game in Tarkov, and this game is very, very, very much Tarkov.
That's right.
Hell yeah. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. This game is coming, and I want you all to get it. I know some people were talking about that they already went and got the Founders Edition. I think Bluebell said they went and got the Founders Edition. People were saying they were just kind of waiting to buy or going to buy. So, guys, just so you know, I don't know if everybody knows this. That Founders Edition, you get special stuff with that edition. It's definitely worth the buy to get the Founders Edition. I think it's $45 for the Founders Edition, but you get special stuff in it that you get more than just the regular ones, and that edition is not staying forever. That edition is a Founders Edition, which means you're one of the founding people who like are investing in the game. Once the game goes live, that Founders Edition is going to go away. You're going to have 2 versions to buy from, and they're not going to be the Founders Edition. So if you would like the Founders Edition, something you're going to want to go get now. I would pre-order it now so you have it. So when it does get ready to go live, you're ready to go. So just so you guys know that, because it's not widely known yet, but that Founders Edition will not be around forever. What is up, Wes? How you doing, man?
All the different channel or editions, their shop for the Ghosts of Tabor website, where you can see all of their bundles. The Nuclear Knight bundle, the Founding Fathers bundle, Join or Die bundle, the Care Package bundle, and then just the basic standard game.
Yeah, so like the Founders Edition, I said $44. It's $49.99. Is that Canadian, Todd? Am I in a Canadian site?
No, don't know.
It should just be a regular website, I assume.
I assume, didn't tell me.
So $49.99 for the Founding Fathers Edition, and so the Founding Fathers is a limited edition. This game edition will be on sale for only 30 days after release in March. So you have about 30 days after the launch, and then you won't see the Founding Fathers anymore. But you get guaranteed instant access to the closed beta. You get a digital download. You get everything in the Nuclear Knight edition. Level 2 in-game traders. So you automatically start with level 2 traders.
Holy
That's
crap.
huge. Because at
hours
zero,
of gameplay.
Oh yeah, you can't buy anything at 0. There's nothing you can buy. You have to get everything out of the game, out of looting. Wow. Unique in-game arm patches. So you're going to have these like arm patches that will identify you as a Founding Fathers member. So you'll always be known as a person who bought that Founding Fathers edition. And you're going to get free access to all the subsequent DLC season passes. That's a big deal right in itself, right there. Cool package.
Yeah, super cool, actually. I love the Tarkov did the same sort of thing, right? Like
they did. I mean, Tarkov. If you buy the Midnight Edition of Tarkov or whatever they call it, it's $175.
Yeah, I remember.
$175 for a game. So this at $49
for a game I played once
is cheap.
So, yeah, I mean, a good deal.
I mean, literally, guys, $49 is for this game. I've just told you that I've spent over 160 hours in this game, and I'm in the alpha. I'm in the closed alpha, not even the open alpha. I've been playing on one map. So completely crazy, dude. Love this game.
Yeah, super cool.
Bluebell says that will make us targets, though. Yeah, it might make you targets with a patch on your arm. Everybody wants to shoot you. That's the fun of it, Bluebell. Go get chatted up. You got to get yourself all chatted up and go in there with big old guns and shoot everybody. Or you ratted up like Todd. You'd be a rat, run around the map.
Yep.
Or be a big Chad. That's what they call them in Tarkov. They call them Chads and rats. Rats are like the people that like scurry around and hide in the map. And then Chads are the one that go in with like all the heaviest armor and all the biggest weapons and just try and overpower everybody. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Cool. Up like an Ultra Chad.
Well, I think that's probably going to do it for our show tonight, guys. We're going to do a quick one in about an hour and a half here, or just a little under an hour and a half. And I think it was a cool show to jump in, talk a little bit about news going on. And we'll come back next week. We're going to give away a PlayStation VR 2 next week. So make sure you guys come and hang out with us next week. And we're going to give somebody a PlayStation VR 2 And I get to hang out with Skiva all week.
I'm so jealous.
Maybe we can get Skiva. Maybe we can get Skiva to come on and hang out with us next week during live.
That'd be cool. You want to be on and give away a PlayStation, Skiva?
Yeah, he wants to give away a PlayStation. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he does.
You got any videos dropping this week while you're away or no?
I don't think so because I did record a whole bunch of Demio, but I never had a chance to get it off my headset. So I recorded myself, Wes, and Roots played Demio. We actually we went in Todd, and we got our asses kicked for them right away. Like we died within the first 5 minutes of the
Wow.
of the newest map. Only playing 3 people though, which is expected, and we got our asses kicked, dude. And we went back in and we played the first map with 3 people, and we actually made it through and beat it. It wasn't easy, but we made it through and beat it. And I have about an hour and 20 or hour and 30 minutes of that coverage.
What do you think on the PlayStation VR 2?
It was excellent. I thought it was excellent.
Beautiful.
Radio Runt was saying he was having tracking issues, and the 3 of us played for probably 3+ hours in that game. And none of us ever had any tracking issues at all. So
And you were all on PlayStations.
Yep, we were all playing on PlayStation VR 2. Game looks gorgeous. It plays gorgeous. The sound is great. I was using those new Sony Pulse headphones where you get like the 3D, spatial audio.
Yeah.
So good, man. It was so good. I love it in there with all the sounds that you get, especially the sounds that you get in that game. And the movement's good with the controllers. I mean, I'm glad they waited to do this game until they had, proper controllers and not doing it with the Move controllers and everything. So this is the way to do it. And the haptics were super cool, man. Just the silly haptics of like when you like scroll over your cards, you feel that haptic in your controllers. You know what I mean? And
the spatial audio in the PlayStation version has been upgraded as well. So if you zoom into like a torch or something.
Oh, can you hear? I didn't do that.
Oh, it is so cool. It is so cool. Yeah.
Man, I want to do that now. I wish I did that.
Yeah. Well, something to look forward to next time.
Yeah. Do we have any more keys to give away, or was that it?
Yeah, we got. We're going to give away a Eolia Ionia combo pack, and we're going to do the Synth Riders PSVR 2 key on the comment section of the video.
There we go. Let's do that. Let's do those away, and then if you guys in the comments of the video after we're done, go to the comments of the video if you want to win a copy of Synth Riders on PlayStation VR. If you don't have a PlayStation VR, I wouldn't recommend that you put your name in. But
what we're going to do actually to avoid that is comment PlayStation VR or PSVR 2 on the comment section if you want that, and comment Quest if you want a Quest edition. I'll give away one of each.
There you go. And then if you do the PlayStation VR 2, say what region you're in. So say I want, Synth Riders, PlayStation North America or Europe. That way we'll know which key you want.
And like I say, comment Quest if you want a Quest version. I got some of those I can give you as well. So
heck yeah. But Ionia and Eolia right now, man, this is there's two games here. You're getting 2 games for the price of 1 right here.
Yeah. This is awesome. And you can play them in order and get the whole full story.
Dude, how come you're not coming to the Ghosts of Tabor launch party?
You didn't invite me. I
did invite you. You tried to get a ticket and you said it was too expensive.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, I forgot.
But I get to hang out with Creeper Betty and Short Stack and Shrive Grey Wolf and Z Storm.
Sorry, Jasmine, you came in twice.
You sure don't want to come? Oh my God, she did too.
Yeah.
Schema Jasmine just won again. Too funny.
Nope.
Not twice. And I know she's got those games.
I got a couple of videos that'll be dropping this week coming up. I did a game, a couple games from SideQuest. Vernoid. It's like a brick breaker game. Totally took me by surprise. I am completely going back into this game repeatedly.
I'm sorry. Who just won again?
Are you freaking kidding me?
You just win again? How many times do you have her on here? She just won for the 3rd time.
I'm going to look and make sure she's only on there once.
Would you put her on there 50 times? I mean, I know she opened the show and all, but you can't keep letting her win. There's no way. What is the odds of that? Dude,
I don't know.
If it rolls her again, something's broken. For the 3rd time.
For the 3rd time. Yeah. Okay. Let's.
Ski was yelling to Jasmine. Jasmine, you won.
Okay, I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling names.
Jasmine, everybody's telling you better go to Vegas. I'm not even sure that could happen.
I've never seen that happen.
What is up, Jay Bratt? How you doing, man?
Okay, so we're shuffling the wheel, and there we go.
This is keys to Ionia and Aeolia. You just like spun 3 times and you came up on the wheel 3 times tonight to win.
I'm not giving you 3 prizes, Jasmine.
I didn't see it.
Todd says he can't give you 3 prizes. You already won Cave Digger too.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever played Cave Digger too?
No.
No? So there you go. You would love that game.
Oh yeah, I would love that game.
Orland Hooper's jacked, yo.
All right, Orland Hooper won that time. Yeah, we spun back to back to back, and you won all 3 times.
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I've never
How's
seen
that
that happen before.
Not even
Hi, Jazz.
possible.
Nope,
But
not
Cave
possible.
Digger 2 for Jasmine. Check out VR with Jasmine, upcoming live stream of Cave Digger 2.
Oh my gosh. What are you promising things for me?
Yes, we are. Okay, so like I was saying, I got a couple of videos dropping this week. VR Noid, which is a brick breaker game on SideQuest.
Yeah, what is that?
Totally took me by surprise.
How did you get into a side quest brick breaker game?
They contacted me and said, "Hey, you want to do a review?" And I was like, "Yeah,
well." No. I
I'll
mean,
check
like,
it out.
how did you actually get into it? Like,
oh my god, dude, it is so cool.
Really?
Yeah, they need multiplayer. It's not multiplayer, but they really need multiplayer. It would be so much freaking fun if it was multiplayer.
Like, I'm just thinking about this
I was
game.
sweating my pants off.
Really?
You were constantly moving around, avoiding shit shooting at you and balls, and oh my god, so many balls in your face. It was ridiculous.
You know who loves having balls in her face? My daughter is watching. Why would you throw that out there to me? I have to weigh this thing. I have to weigh it. Like, should I say it? Should I not say it? Oh man, dude.
So I got that video dropping probably on Monday. On Saturday, I've got another one called V Ricky or Vricky. I think it's V Ricky.
Oh, nice.
It is a vertical shooter where you use your body to control the spaceship. I had very low expectations. I thought it was going to be very easy. It is. You'll love it. I couldn't believe it. Both of these games, I thought I'm going to hate these games. And I just absolutely love both of them. And the videos are hilarious because I'm getting so frustrated trying to pass these levels.
All right, now I have to see these games.
Yeah, they are good. I was very surprised.
I'm going to make you even more jealous now. You ready?
Yeah, I know who's coming.
So Jay Bratt is in the chat.
Yeah.
And Jay, I think, is coming to the Ghosts of Tabor launch party.
What?
I think there's a possibility.
You suck, Jay.
Are you sure you don't want to come?
If you're gonna fly me down there, man, it's $900. I ain't paying for it.
What? $900? Yeah. Where do you live?
I live in a different country, unfortunately.
Man, why you gotta live in Canada?
I know, it sucks. Free healthcare is bitch.
Too funny. Or Jay Bratt, Orlando's confirmed. I knew it was confirmed, but I didn't want to say it for you, so I'm glad he said it. So
awesome. Nice. I'm super jealous.
We'll be hanging with Jay next week, and
cool.
I can't wait. I'll get Tass down here. Tass doesn't live that far. Tass could come.
Yeah, right.
And Bluebell, let's get them all here. Let's do it. Let's get Tass and Bluebell. If you guys want to come, you guys have a shot. I'll get you guys in. Nice. Creeper Betty is coming. Todd, how can you not go? How can you not be here?
I'll be at GDC. I can't go to everything. I'm not Daddy Warbucks like you are.
I'm not. I am far from that. I am far from that.
We're going to GDC, and then right after that, we're going down to Roatan for 2 weeks. So I'm all maxed out on my vacation time.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Todd's gonna work.
Gotta bring home the baby.
Yep. All right, guys. I think that is going to do it for our show tonight. I just want to say thank you for everybody for being here. I apologize; it's not our normal regular show, and we kind of hit things kind of quick here. But at least we had a show in. I was happy we got that done, and we'll do another quick one next week. It won't be the normal full show, but it'll be a really good show. And we're going to give somebody a PlayStation VR 2, Todd, with the Horizon Call of the Mountain game and the charging dock.
Super cool.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Super excited. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
And we'll have some surprise. Maybe we'll have some surprise guests on our show next week. Who knows? It will be in Orlando, so we'll have some people here. So
yeah, exactly. Fill the room.
Hell yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. And for myself and Dee, who's taking care of the wheel and the wings all night, And then this guy right here, Todd, who's still the man. Love you, buddy.
Ciao,
See you
guys.